Hi, Bode, FM. I'm in the editor. Um, Celtic Park. Now, because I've created a Celtic in the English system, right? This and the original Celtic are the one club. Um, the same with Rangers, but what I'm having is two home grounds. So I'm edited Celtic Park. I think, and I've edited whatever I can make them bigger. And what I did, I also created Ibrox Stadium No. 2, right? And then Celtic Park No. 2. Um, Now we'll go to Division 3 where and of course, in my leagues, I put the pink because I know you like the pink winter ball. So I wanted to do that, Bode. Um, okay, now, uh, uh, Ross County Global Energy Stadium, and I think I altered the capacity. We go into Ross County, so 50,000. Yep, I extended it. Now I made a smaller ground, like a smaller ground. I even did the same thing for Motherwell, right? So a bigger size ground. We go in here. Right, a 50,000 seater stadium. Now we go into this Scotland, Bode. Right, we go up. That Ibrox Premier. Now we see the same sort of thing, but number 2, number 2, number 2, and number 2. I created these new grounds. We'll have a look at all four what I've done. Okay, it's number 2, so it's a similar capacity to the original Celtic Park. I didn't put latitude and longitude, but I put nearest stadium, nearest ground is Celtic Park. See, in the editor. So yeah, so it means then both Celtics can play anytime they want. Nothing clashes. We'll go to Rangers, then Motherwell, and we go right. Yeah, the same training ground, right, for the one in Scotland, but the Ibrox Stadium No. 2, and in my football manager world, both stadiums right next to each other, Bode. That's what I wanted to do. So 50,000 capacity. Both arranges at the same training ground, but they just play games at two different grounds. The one in the English Ibrox Stadium, and the one in Scotland, Ibrox Stadium No. 2. And we'll see the capacity I made for number 2. Okay, 13,000, and I'm the Motherwell's home ground in England. I increased that to 50,000, and I made sure heaps of members of all those clubs. And we go to Ross County, right? And you can see what I've done, Bode. Yeah, 15,000 capacity for Global Energy Stadium No. 2, and it's right next door, right to the Global Energy Stadium, and I increased the capacity for Ross County to 50,000. Now the Edinburgh City um, playing in that one in Scotland. I didn't have to make a number 2 because the Edinburgh City Stadium I built for the Edinburgh City in the right same club, right? But one plays in Scotland, remains in Scotland. Other plays in England. In the FA Division 5, I had to change the names because the editor wouldn't read FA National Premier and FA National Division 1, 2. It didn't like any of those. So I changed, when I changed all the divisions' names, it liked it that way. So anyway, we'll have a look. I'll show you. Right, Edinburgh City Stadium, 50,000 capacity, 50,000 members. I've season ticket holders, £550 average ticket price, £500 for a season ticket price, and 50,000. So I just wanted to make they get a full house. So yeah, so yeah, I wanted to do for all those teams which the same club, one in Scotland, one in England. Well, then in 2 different grounds. So then it wouldn't matter. The football manager can schedule them. They can play any time. They yeah, one in Scotland plays at a different home ground. I made the Edinburgh City Stadium very close to the stadium that they play here. Hang on. Oh, yeah, wrong one. Sorry, I didn't think. Right? Yeah. I made that the that close to Edinburgh City's stadium. Yeah. So and I think the training ground is at that park. See, so fine, and yeah. So I just wanted to show. Now I am slowly putting the history on create. I go to Rangers mode. Right, reputation. Right, the one in England. Now we'll go to the league history. I started. You can see from here, I started to put the history. So I'm up to there, and I'll continue to put in the history all the way down. It'll have the same history as the Rangers in Scotland. It's just from the 2017-18 season on Football Manager 18. They'll be playing in the English system. So yeah, yep. So I'm slowly getting things done, Bo. Okay, thank you. That's the end of my update. Thanks, mate. Okay, bye.